like black men, like if you're not celebrated in a black community by a black woman, bro, just honestly move on. That's why when I see interracial couples, I can't I can't bash them no more. Because I used to. I'm gonna keep it a buck in this podcast. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to lie to nobody. I used to bash black men like, come on, you could talk to a black woman or something. Now it's like, hey, now I understand, because most black men started off with black women and maybe it didn't work out for them. So they like, hey, this white woman feeling me. Like, I can be myself. I ain't got to be on no thugger or nothing. This white woman is feeling me. You know what I'm saying? We cooling. So overall, I can't bash any black man for doing anything that they want to do. If a black man want to skydive, let him skydive. Anything that a black man do, I gotta support it if it's masculine and if it makes them happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm for the betterment of black people, of course, but but black men is first. You know what I'm saying? Like, people think that black women lead. No, the man should lead at all times. So they're like if a black man try to talk like me, bro, in my high school career, when I did try to talk to black women, they wasn't going for it. Like, I mean, of course I talked to some black girls, don't get me wrong, like I tried it, but it just didn't work out because I was soft. You can't be soft with black women. You gotta be aggressive. You gotta, like, okay, let's go to this. Patrice O'Neal said that it's like black women love harder, if that makes sense. He said it in one of his things. Patrice O'Neal is a comedian, the greatest comedian in my opinion, the red pill god. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the GOAT. But RIP to him, bro. Like, for real, man. But Patrice O'Neal said that with white women it's easier. With black women it's harder, but once you get to their soul, it's over with. Like, you got them. They gonna love you. They gonna love you hard. They ain't gonna switch up on you. A white woman will switch up on you quicker. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll probably just put the link of what he said on my YouTube, because I don't want to misquote the great Patrice O'Neal. I don't want to misquote him at all.
But when you get a black woman to love you after the front end, that shit, it's a beautiful thing. You can shoot a black woman. I swear to God, man. If a black woman loves you, you can shoot her. If you mad at her, and y'all will stay together somehow, man. You can do some fucked up shit. You can't see, that's the yin and yang, that's the balance. White women are very easy up front. A lot of okay, like you see a lot of black athletes go off to college, they from the hood, they go to college and they start dating white women. Because the word okay is shocking to a nigga. Like, hey, can you go to the store? Okay, did this work? You know, what you up to, white bitch? This is...
But overall, what he was saying is, like, if you get too, like, it's harder to get to a black woman than to a white woman. Like, if that makes sense. Like, with a white woman, like, in my experience, with a white woman, it's easy to talk to a white woman as a black man. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's so easy. To be honest, it's too easy. For a black woman, most real black women, like real submissive black women, they're not going for it straight up. They're not going for it so easy. Most of them not. And I'm talking about like the real ones. I ain't talking about the hood rats. I'm talking about the submissive ones, the feminine ones. They're not going for it most of the time. They gonna put up a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, but once you get to them, like, they gonna be like, all right, bet he a real one. Like. And what I'm saying is, like, but still, like, what was I even saying? Like I talked to white women before. Like, it's cool, but it's like, I don't understand why. I mean, I understand why black men talk to them, but I can't. It's hard for me to have a real conversation with white women. sometimes it's because I can't really relate to them in so many aspects. Like the things that I talk about with white women, like, or the things that I talk about with black women, I can't about with white women, and I don't like that. If I want to talk to a woman, I'm talking about to her about just culture things, like